Hello, Seiiti Arata. Are you struggling to reach your goals quickly? So, I'll share a quick, easy, and efficient way to accomplish your goals faster. Hire other people's time and knowledge. Use other people. A lot of people waste time, energy, and money trying to accomplish goals alone without help. For example, losing weight or starting a business or learning other languages or solving a knee pain. And what does it mean to try to do everything yourself on your own? It means starting from scratch, searching the internet and trying to reach goals through trial and error. Instead of following the lonely and inefficient path, you can better leverage other people's time and knowledge. Learn to leverage other people's time and knowledge. Imagine that there are two people with the same goal, for example, to lose 10 kilos. The first person decides to search the internet about how to lose weight. This first person sets up a menu based on everything that he has seen on the internet and begins to experiment by trial and error what works and what doesn't work to lose weight. And this research will require many hours of dedication. And testing what works or not will also take a lot of time and money to be buying different types of foods and supplements that may not work to lose weight. Now, the second person does different. She makes an appointment with a good nutritionist and makes a plan ready to implement. This is a plan made by an up-to-date professional who has spent years studying the subject and working every single day helping people to lose weight. Now, which of the two people do you think is most likely to meet the weight loss goal? The first person thought it would save money, but he has spent time trying to learn everything that a nutritionist, a good nutritionist, has learned in years. Moreover, he cannot determine for himself how reliable the sources are. He'll have difficulty to know how to interpret the conflicting information. He'll struggle to know how to use generic information for his specific case. Now, the second person is saving time. She's asking for professional knowledge of a good nutritionist, and also having 1 hour only of consultation is already with a plan in hand to follow. This is the great advantage of learning how to use other people's time and knowledge to reach your own goals. And you can use the knowledge of other people for any purpose. In the financial market, there is an expression called leverage trading. Leverage means that a person is borrowing money from other people to make investments. And she does that because she believes she's betting that the return on the investments is going to be so great that she can also pay the lender and still profit from it. Now, let's use this analogy in the field of personal development. Okay, similarly, leveraging your goals means borrowing other people's brains to solve problems that help you to meet your goals. If you lose weight with the guidance of a good nutritionist, you're borrowing the brain of a person who knows much more than you about nutrition. And you can use that knowledge to solve a problem. And you can do the same thing for any personal goal that you have. You can hire teachers and mentors or just professionals who have the knowledge that you need to know how to reach your goals quickly. And this can be done either through individual consultations or also through courses or books. But you can go further. In addition to using knowledge, you can also hire other people's work to save time, energy, and even money. For example, let's say you want to start a business. You can try to gather all the paperwork, all the bureaucratic procedures to get started, or you can simply hire an accountant who does all that work for you. Even by paying, you will be, at the end of the day, saving money. What prevents most people from using the knowledge and work of other people? Well, it is the false idea, the false perception that there will be a loss of money. Access to information today is quite easy, fast, and apparently cheap. That's why a lot of people believe they're wasting money by hiring people to do something that they think they could be doing on their own. For example, there are people who refuse to pay a physical therapist to solve a knee problem. There are people who would be trying to find some different exercise ointment or even a tea that promises to reduce the pain in the knee. But is this really a money saver? And even if it is, does the extra time in this quest compensate for all these savings? To answer that, you need to weigh the advantages and disadvantages of using money to leverage other people's resources. If you have a scarcity mindset, you might believe that you're losing money by hiring someone else. Your focus of attention will be on the amount of money that has come out of your pocket. You will not realize that this hired professional can solve your problem with much more quality and speed than you would do if you would try to do it by yourself. Now, if you have an abundance mindset, your focus of attention will be on time saved. You will understand that you're leveraging your own time when you use your money well to accomplish your big goals with more quality and speed. Paying for other people's help should not be taboo. Think abundantly. Imagine that if you can free up your time, you can make more money. Who would you hire to help you meet your goals? Who would you hire to get knowledge? Who would you hire to do certain jobs for you? Wherever you go, always think about how you can leverage other people's time and knowledge. Be financially responsible and calculate the advantages and disadvantages of hiring these people. What you cannot do is to maintain a scarcity mindset. Don't waste years of your life trying something alone for wanting to save money. Realize that there is a possibility of hiring someone who can help you accomplish your goal much faster. Why don't we take advantage of other people's time, knowledge, and even work? There is a money taboo that we should save the most money, and this prevents us from seeing the world more abundantly and making better use of our financial resources. For those who want to know how to demystify all the financial taboos, our financial enrichment course, Truly Wealthy, has a special financial class that you can see right now by visiting arata.se/money taboo.